Okay, New York session, Asia session done. Last night's New York session, I was looking at just these four pairs. Gold, I was looking for sells at the high of the day, but did not set up for me. It was a nice move to the downside, went exactly where I thought it would go, but it did not set up. I needed an H8 high fake out or H4 high fake out, and I did not get that in New York. So no trade for me on gold. Oil, I was looking for sells, but again, there was no H8 fake out. Um, there was a nice breakout level at the top here. The daily, at the time, the daily breakout level is also the weekly breakout level, faking out the previous day high. That's a breakout continuation, but I did not see an H4, H8 fake out up here in order for me to take it down. So stayed out of this trade in oil. So if I had taken it, it would have been a loss. But my rules allowed me to stay out of this. And between US 30 and NAS, I was looking for shorts. US 30 was an inside day. I prefer to trade inside days right at the edge or preferably at the outer edge of the inside day. Um, so I preferred NAS because it was not an inside day. So for me, NAS had a signal day yesterday. It was a fake out day that was going in the direction of the daily breakout level. It's my favorite signal. What I like to trade, I like to trade trend retracements, which is previous H8 fake out high of the day, previous day peak untriggered, going with the day breakout level. Strong trend to the downside, was waiting for a high of the day sell, triggered the previous day high up here, and I just entered. Can't remember how I entered this exactly, but because it was last night, probably below here, maybe on the 5 minute or something. But yeah, so there was a fake out of the previous H8 high down here. There was no follow through, and then I entered on the second attempt, just going right under the previous H8 high fake out, stop loss high of the day. On these signal days, I'm looking to trade to the low of the day, previous day low, as a first target, and then second target is structure low. So took it all the way down here. I got more than this. I got like 7, I think. So I must have gotten really tight. Probably on the 1 minute then. In New York, I trade pretty aggressive. So yeah, I took about 7 last night. So probably something like this. As it breaks underneath, and then I have my stop loss, and then straight down to previous day low. Yep. So this one, I watched it go. The only place that I was worried about was here at the fake out level. The H8 was also above the H8 breakout level, bullish, but I liked the signal day for me and lots of strong bearish pushes. So I just watched it struggle here a bit. Once it got through, I moved to break even, and then I went to bed and just let it go. Went straight to previous day low, and that was it. That was the only trade I took in US. US 30 also had a nice move, but I did not take that. Focused on NAS. So that was the trade last night for me in New York session. This morning, I focus on Asia. Look at my Asia pairs. Had a few single days here. JPY, the Nikkei. Nikkei had a single day, fake out day, going in the direction of the daily breakout level. Again, it's my favorite single day. Strong trend, daily, weekly, monthly, all pushing down. So I wanted to take this down. 7 a.m., we're down low. So there was no setup for me over here. I'm waiting for it to come up. So at this time, I look at the Asia pairs instead. So 7 a.m., that's Tokyo Market Open in Jakarta. There was no trade on Nikkei, so I looked at the Forex pairs, what I saw exactly at 7 a.m. So these are all the pairs that were on my watch list in Asia. Basically, I just flip through and see if the weekly, daily, and monthly breakout levels, where they are, previous month and previous week highs and lows. Yeah, and then if everything is good and it's in a breakout day, then I'll put it on my watch list. I put them all in one window, and I try to reduce what I'm looking at. So on these signal days, I only trade for forex. I only trade the signal day setup in that direction. So most of the time, I'm looking for a trend retracement setup. Um, has a few requirements. Some of the requirements is that it can't be touching the previous day's peaks. So I did not look at Aussie NZD was out at this time. This one, Swiss JPY, I was looking for shorts, but it's at the low instead. So I wasn't looking at this. Euro Oz again. I was looking. It was a fake out day yesterday, so I was looking to take it up, but this setup is going down, so I did not look at this. Aussie USD, same thing, was down low when I needed it to be up high. So what I was left with was GBPNZD breakout day, looking for high of the day sell, triggered the previous H8 high already, so this was ready to go. NZD USD is a breakout day, looking to trade low of the day, take it up, and this had triggered the previous H8 low as well. So I was able to reduce all my pairs to just these two, and so I took my trades on both of these. NZD USD faked out the previous H8 low, 7 a.m. I draw my last M15 breakout level, and I just enter as price gets above that. So look at the M1. So it closed up here, was waiting for some follow through. I didn't get triggered in until here. Stop loss was low of the day, and I'm aiming for previous day high. So all my signal days, I'm attempting. The idea is that there's going to be some nice pushes to continue the move. So I always target previous day highs. Um, so this particular one, it went all the way to the week breakout low. So these week breakout levels, I'm bullish above, bearish below. These are levels I need to be a bit careful of. So once it got there, I did take partials, and then got taken out by this strong move on the downside shortly after. Not sure what this was. I had nothing on news. I had AUD news, but nothing on NZD. So not sure why it pushed down, but took me out. Didn't I didn't re-enter. Looks like it's on its way up again. So I only took a little bit here and got taken out. Runners taken out, break even, and the same thing played out in GBPNZD. Uh, Faked out previous H8 highs over here, and I entered on the break of the M15 bullish breakout bar. So once that happened, was it 7? Yeah. So once it broke below, I entered stop loss high of the day, targeting previous day low. And then this one, again, something must have happened. Once price got stuck around this level, I went to break even, and then I got taken out at break even. So this one, I didn't take any partials. I thought it would continue down, but something must have happened, and price got back up, got taken out, break even. This one, no signal day, but had weekly, daily, and it was a breakout day. Broke below previous week low. It's below previous year high. Just recently stayed under it. So this to me was a nice move. I'm not sure why I didn't get a mechanical arrow on this thing, but to me, when I flip through my pairs, I do look at these things, and I had it triggered in a different color. If I see something I like that's not picked up with my indicator, then I'll tag it, I'll flag it. So this was one, but yeah, break even. So then after that, I had was waiting for the a Nikkei to set up. Triggered the H4 high. I'm trying to go down, went up even higher, and I decided to enter aggressively here because this is my favorite signal day. Want to get in as high as I can. Over here, it's above the H4 high. If the H4, let me actually go, yeah, yeah. So if it's above the H4 high, I don't want to reverse this move unless a lower time frame gets faked out. So if the H4 is in breakout, I'm looking for an H1 high fake out. So I was looking at this level over here to make sure that this level gets faked out. I don't anticipate a move to come down. I need to see a lower time frame get faked out in order to reverse it. So we have how that looks like is this would be an H4 breakout high, and then H1 fake out of a previous high becomes a breakout reversal on the H4. So I'm trading a H4 breakout reversal, entered right here, and I'm targeting on these signal days. I'm targeting previous day low. Probably will take partials at the low of day, targeting previous day low. Yeah, so getting stuck a bit right now because this is an aggressive entry. It's above the M15. No, that's fine. The M15, the H1. It's above the H1 breakout level, which is right here. So technically, I'm bullish above. But if I have enough space to go break even, then I don't mind taking an aggressive entry like this, especially on a signal day like this. So my stops are already at break even here as it approached the H1. Next level I would expect some resistance is this H8 level over here. And if it gets through that, then it should go down. Yeah, so those are the trades I took in Asia. This one's still playing out. It'll be a good sign if it stays under this fake out level. Took an aggressive entry here, but I liked the uh, it's a nice 6-7 R trade if it gets all the way, and I'm fine taking this risk in order to get this reward. At minimum, I would be looking to take partials at around here. Yeah, so let's see how this plays out. I'm risk free on this already. Struggling at the H1 breakout level, but still have some time to go to see if this will continue to push down below the weak breakout low. It is in a range over here, a range on the H4. Inside bar creates a range, so maybe it's not ready yet. Probably will come up a bit more, and then I'll attempt it again. But yeah, those were the trades I took, and now waiting for London.